guys! Welcome back to our channel. This is Jackie, your accountant on duty, who will discuss one of the special features of the ease of paying taxes of the BIR, how it affects individual and non-individual taxpayer, so please stay tuned until we finish the discussion. The next highlight of EOPT law is the newly structured classification of taxpayer. This is to ensure and facilitate a more responsive tax administration framework. The goal of EOPT law is also to streamline tax compliance and promote fairness. Previously, the BIR classified taxpayers only as a large taxpayers with a gross sales of at least 1 billion pesos and non-large taxpayers. And for the introduction of EOPT law, it now classifies taxpayer into 4 groups: the micro, small, medium, and large taxpayers, with the following thresholds for gross sales. For the micro, gross sales will be less than 3 million. For the small category, sales should be 3 million to less than 20 million. The next group will be medium. This particular group should be 20 million to less than 1 billion pesos. And lastly, taxpayer with more than 1 billion gross sales will be tagged as large taxpayer. Ano nga ba yung main reason why our legislator created new groupings of taxpayers? Well, one of the valid reason is that micro and small business sector comprises 99% of the Philippine business establishment. The amendment of taxpayer classification is significant because the EOPT law provides special concessions for micro and small taxpayers. This benefit includes the following. Number 1, it simplifies income tax return into 2 pages. It reduces 10% civil penalties under the Section 248 of our tax code. Third valid reason is that it offers 50% reduction on the interest imposed on any delinquent tax liabilities. It also reduced 500 as penalty for failure to file certain information. And fifth on the list is the reduced compromise penalty rate of 50% for violations. And now that the classification is based on gross sales, ano nga ba ang tinatawag na gross sales? Ano yung mga pwedeng isama at pwedeng ibawas sa pag-compute ng gross sales? As defined by EOPT law, gross sales is the total sales revenue net of VAT without any deduction. But it will exclude the following: compensation income if you are a mixed income earner, passive income, and tax-exempt income under the tax code. It also excludes the following. Number 1, covers of life insurance proceeds, gifts, retirement benefits, pensions, certain prize and rewards, GSIS, SSS, and other contributions. It also excludes any sales of bonds among other items. One of the possible question is that, paano nga ba ako makaklasify since we are into a transitionary period? For the initial classification upon registration, the new taxpayers must declare their expected classification based on their projected gross sales, or will notify for any reclassification thereafter. For those existing taxpayers registered in 2022 and prior years, will be categorized based on their 2022 annual gross sales. On the other side, taxpayer without submitted sales will be classified as follows. VAT taxpayer will be considered small, and non-VAT taxpayer will be considered as micro. If you have some questions and clarification, please feel free to leave your comments below so we can address as soon as we can. Please also hit the subscribe and hit button to be updated from our video releasing. Thank you for watching!